That Cindy of hashtag Bella Travels. All right.
Hey everybody out there, thanks.
So what you got for us? I tell you what, let's just kind of tilt around just a little bit more. All right, what you got for us?
Okay, we have a wine tasting here the second Tuesday of every month. We have a meetup. It's called the Wine Tasters 101 of Douglasville, and we're pretty much all newbies. And so what I brought for us to try, since I hope we're going to have lunch here after I bring back from Gabe. So we're going to be drinking a Pinot Noir from Oregon. And so
what time are we on? Okay, it's 1 o'clock. We still got time for Gabe.
Okay. Okay. So Pinot Noir, a lot of wines, they'll have the actual grape that's used in the blend or by itself. So Pinot Noir is the grape that's used for this.
Okay.
And Oregon is becoming a real hot spot for Pinot Noir wines. Yeah. And it's a cooler climate, and the grape Pinot Noir is very difficult to grow, evidently, because it's small and requires a cooler climate. So it's kind of fruity. So it's a pretty young wine, aged in oak, maybe 1 or 2 years, and that's about it. So I hope this is a good wine. So an interesting fact is whenever you see the year on a bottle, that always means that the grapes were in the bottle were harvested that year. If there's no year in the bottle, it means that they used grapes from different years and combined them. So that was all. But I have something exciting that I wanted to share with our audience today. We are going to Florence and Tuscany next September. And it is 7 nights, 4 nights in Florence, 3 nights in Siena during the harvest season or end of the harvest season. And we are going to be doing, we're going to be doing a couple walking tours of Florence and Siena. We're going to be doing a wine tasting in a wine cellar at a local trattoria. We're going to be making pizza and gelato one day. We're taking the train from Florence to Siena on that 4th day. Then we're going to be doing a full day of wine tasting of the famous Brunello wines in Montalcino, Italy. And Italy is very famous for these wines. So we're going to be doing a full day tour at the villas there. And then on the 6th night, we're going to be taking the train back to Florence. And we're going to be leaving the next day back to Atlanta. We'll be traveling Air France and KLM. Air France on the way going over, and then KLM on the way back. So I'm very, very excited. So what does it include? The price per person is going to be $24.99. That includes the air of $13.48, plus the land and tours for $11.50. So those two combined are $24.99 per person. And the initial deposit is $150 due to the supplier. And then you can pay it off however you want. Until 60 days before you leave, when the final balance is due.
Awesome.
Yeah, so you get some everything. We're staying in a palazzo, a restored palazzo, 19th century in Tuscany, right in the historic city center, within walking distance of Ponte Vecchio and the Duomo. So and the Arno River. So it's wonderful, wonderful. And then in Siena, we'll be staying at a villa right outside the city. With lots of gardens and courtyards.
When is this?
Like that. It's September 26th through October 3rd. So it's 7 full nights.
So we got a year to plan.
And
pay. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. It's $24.99 per person.
Wow. That's about great.
Yeah. Now here's the thing. The rooms are triple, so that means 3 people in a room. And rooms tend to be on the small side.
Right.
So I'm trying to do another group that has doubles.
Okay.
With another supplier. So I'll be bringing that also. Okay. So I'm really excited about that. But I want to also talk about a travel tip.
Yes.
My tip for the day.
Yes.
When you pack, always pack a scarf. That's it. And let me tell you why. Because a scarf has multiple functions. You could use it as a head wrap. You could use it as a shawl if your shoulders get cold. You can attach it to a stick and you can carry it in a crowd and people can recognize where you are.
Right.
Ah. If there's a fatal shooting, you can use it as a tourniquet. Hold it out. Okay. You never know.
She's demonstrating.
All right. Okay. You can use it as a bag if you need to hold something or to carry something. You need that third arm. And also many
Yeah.
and also many countries, women have to have their heads covered to go into different churches. Like you can't wear shorts, you have to have your heads covered.
Right, and we see that. We see that a lot.
Yeah, so you can put it on your head.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, but I have a 1 minute sad story.
Okay.
I make a lot of calls to young brides to be because I do a lot of destination weddings and honeymoons.
Right. Right.
And so I've been calling some brides and saying, oh, we're no longer getting married because I caught him cheating, or we broke up or whatever. So I get really sad about that. So what I would really suggest to these people is get your girls together, hit South Beach in Miami, and enjoy the nightlife and the beach there, and get over your bad relationship or your bad marriage, you know. Just hit the beach in South Beach. I've got some great deals for that also.
Oh, she said all that to say.
Yes.
Still travel.
Exactly. Yeah.
Wow.
Have
Okay.
fun.
Yeah.
Okay. So don't worry about the honeymoon. Just go to Miami.
Don't worry, because you know when you come off a bad breakup, like Shay was talking about relationships and stuff like that, and so there's a lot of drama. And so if you're coming off a divorce, you know, my sister said have a divorce party. Well, I don't think divorce is something to really celebrate, but you know, because it's an end of a promise. But to pick yourself up, get your girls together, you know, book a trip to a nice hotel right off of Collins Avenue or Ocean Drive, right at the beach, you know, and go shopping, lose yourself kind of with your girlfriends, and you know, and have it happy. Don't waste your time.
And do that anyway without something bad happening.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
That's I think celebrate.
Yeah.
You know, I think there's a happiness test online, Valerie Burton happiness test, and you basically go in and answer all these different questions, and it tells you what categories you're not, reason why you're not happy. I know for me it was like savoring. You know, they have done this for 14 years. Savor that. Frame things, display your accomplishments. And I think that we just don't do enough of that. We wait for, everybody's in this wait mode in order to enjoy life.
I guess we think we don't deserve it for some reason or some fashion. You know, we're not meant to be happy. It didn't work out before, so why should it work out this time?
Or either you're happy and everybody else around you is not, so you can't really fully celebrate your happiness.
So don't wallow in self-pity, because it really doesn't do anything. You know, shed your tears overnight. You know, joy comes in the morning, and just break out and sing a happy song and get your girls and your gals together. Yeah, you know, like Miami.
They wine tasting, you know.
Right.
Miami has some crazy dance clubs right on South Beach. I mean, talk about theater, drama, high energy.
Yes.
The hotels are fabulous. You know.
And that's the easiest getaway.
It's only 2 hours by plane, you know. So all the.
And I mean, it takes 2 hours to go across town.
Yeah.
And I've always said that about Atlanta. I mean, you can find a nice, great 2 hour flight and be in and out of the city. Or if you want to do like me, leave in the morning, be back by the time kids get out of school.
Yeah. Like you can have a beautiful photo shoot on the beach. You know, Miami Beach, you know, and like declare a new life for yourself.
Like Marlon says, go and take a picture of your feet and say. I mean, that's literally probably one of the #1 Instagrams out there right now. And come to Tubies and have it framed. So that way you look up, you remember, you know, I was working hard for that, you know. But that's like you said, I think one of the reasons we don't do this, because like you said, we don't feel like we deserve it.
That's right.
Right, and so when some of the brides-to-be tell me that they've split up, they sound so sad, and there's a grieving period. But, you know, just abbreviate that grieving period and move on with your life, because if that person is not the person you're meant to be, there's somebody else out there.
Exactly. And that's the hardest part to realize is like, hey, that was the one that meant to be.
Yeah.
All right, so Bella Travels.
Bella Travels for
wine tasting.
Yes,
going to testing.
We're going, call me. How you get in touch with me, bellatravels.biz, and I'm now on Twitter, Cindy Bella, and then Travels.
She's now on Twitter, y'all. Check it out. Now on Twitter. Go ahead.
But Travels does not have any vowels, so TRVLS on Twitter.
TRVLS.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, so is that now? So the wine tasting here at Tubies is
Tuesday.
This
coming Tuesday, November 10th.
Second Tuesday of every month. Okay,
right. We're going to be visiting France, so we're going to be tasting at least 3 different wines from France.
French wines.
Yeah, French wines.
French wines on Tuesday.
Yeah.
That we can remember. French wines on Tuesday.
And it's actually register through our meetup.com, Wine Tasters 101 of Douglasville.
Yes.
and it's $10 at the door,
Yes.
and that's a really pretty good price
Yes,
for
it
the,
is.
For 3 glasses of wine.
yeah, and some munchies also. So and entertainment,
Wine,
entertainment.
Oh, yes, we
wine,
do.
munchies.
Now she's gonna sing.
No,
Not
she's not. Let me know.
Definitely. And remember now,
Nobody here.
Tuya is your headquarters for the holidays.
Yes.
The Bubble Butt collection,
Yes.
and we want to make sure you get that. Yeah, we'll talk about that. We're gonna get ready to end because last time we were like the last few minutes running over the games to get some. Because what happens after we get off the scope is a little bit more fellowship, and we just basically help each other out.
Close in
So
40
yeah.
minutes.
yeah,
40 minutes.
so we're good unless we've eaten enough chicken salad and
But I had chicken fried rice. No, I had a.
what
Yeah,
did
shrimp and grits last time. Yeah, shrimp and grits.
You had
Yeah.
shrimp and grits.
I was dreaming about that.
See, okay, so we gotta get Marlon because
And
more
they
shrimp and
had
grits.
their grand opening yesterday. They had their ribbon cutting yesterday.
Ribbon cutting, yeah.
They just had a ribbon cut.
Yes.
Chamber of Commerce,
Gabe,
yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Gabe just had it.
Somebody else just. I got to shout out. Arden's Gardens is now in Douglasville.
Oh, it is. Really?
And they're having a soft. This week is their soft opening. So they'll be doing, I guess, the official grand opening. And I went yesterday, got my 2-day detox. I'm on that, and I just
Where?
stayed at 8. They're actually on Douglas Boulevard,
Okay.
right in
Okay.
front of, right next to the aisle.
All right.
And they're gonna do
That's
the
good.
They're leaving the drive-through open. So they it was debating or something. So now they've got. You can go and get your fresh juice, smoothies, and all of that. So shout out to them. I posted a picture of that construction. Ended up being their 4,000th Instagram followers. So I ended up with a $40 gift card, of which I spent yesterday getting They have this 2-day detox, and you just get these 2 gallons. You have to drink one like every hour. And I'm talking about it is.
It's
But
like
it,
colonoscopy.
but the funny thing about it, to watch people have a juice discussion. Now, the same people who will eat half a cow don't realize they will eat half a
The
cow.
parasites in the ear.
Won't drink fresh juice, vegetable juice, fruit. It's fruit juice, vegetable juice.
Is it fresh?
It's fresh. It's carrot juice. I mean, the discussion watching what people go through when you talk about drinking carrot juice. But yeah, give them a 14-ounce steak and they like go to town.
Yes.
It just, I'm like, I don't understand that. But the good thing, that's some good help.
Yes.
That's in our community, and we need more of that. We need more fresh. So if you want to open it,
We
what
need
do we
Whole
need in
That's what we
Douglasville?
need.
Everybody is talking about Douglasville, and they talk about Tootie. What do we need in this town? We need more fresh
Whole
vegetables.
Whole food.
We could
Whole
Whole
Trader-
What's
Trader
a Trader Joe's or something
Oh,
like that.
okay.
Even though we
Yes.
love Publix.
Yeah.
We love our Publix, we love our Kroger,
Right.
but we just need a little bit more, variety because we've got not only downtown Douglasville, we've got Lithium Springs and Acresville, all of that right here on this stretch. Best cities on the way to Atlanta is what we love to call it. All right, guys, we'll be back next Friday. More scope of the scope.
Oh, and
everybody
remember-
can jump into the scopes. What is it?
Yeah.
Oh, local. You got to come with your calendar because all this stuff is going on. To local Miles Davis is having a show, and we got a low battery on it, so we got to get ready to stop. Press. Let me fix that. What day is the show?
On the 13th. Friday 13th.
Next Friday.
Oh, yes.
That's awesome.
From 7 o'clock on. And it's the reception. And he has wonderful work.
So literally something here on Tuesdays and Fridays.
Right.
Tuesdays and Fridays. Friday morning you get Behind the Buzz, and then first Friday you get
The networking.
The networking.
your
Tonight.
network, which is
Tonight.
Which is tonight.
tonight. First Friday tonight
7:30.
at 7:30.
Yes.
Second
Second
Tuesday
Tuesday.
wine tasting. What time is the wine tasting?
7 to 8.
7 to 8, and that's you guys have a meetup. Do you have a meetup website, Rita?
No, I don't have a meeting.
Okay. So for the first Fridays at Tulia, and then second Tuesdays, and I don't know, Rhonda's, does she have a special
She has
Friday?
lunch and learn. or
She's a
something.
Friday as well.
She's a lunch and learn, and her next one is on the 20th.
Okay, so she's probably somewhere like the end of the month kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot going on at Tulia and around
yeah.
Tulia.
Oh, and,
All right.
and glass painting on the 21st.
The glass paint. I'm sorry, I was trying
Oh,
to
I got the
think
email
glass,
for that. Thanks.
glass
Okay,
painting.
good,
Okay.
Good, yeah.
So all the workshops. Hey, listen, you gotta watch the scope. My regular scope, give me Yolanda at DryerBuzz. I scope each day, 10:27, and then on Fridays everybody comes and jumps into this scope at 11:27. So we'll be back next Friday. I'll be scoping tonight because I'm going to be here at Rita's event, and I'll probably do that. What time it starts? 7?
7:30.
So 7:30. So look for us to be about 8:27
There you go.
on the 27th. All right, we'll give you some more behind the buzz. Thank you so much, Marlon. With the system, save yourself
Yay.
time
Energy and money.
and money. All right, Mommy Tomatoes, lip sync. See, the lipstick is still kicking, y'all. All right, I'll be on the show with water, hot coffee, and sandwiches, and the lips are still blinging. All right, guys. Bye.
DryerBuzz.